Cultivating Conscious Leadership. Lessons from the Cannabis Industry. Written by ChatGPT and Jedi Steve. Live the life you have imagined. Bob Marley. In the rapidly evolving landscape of the cannabis industry, the tension between corporate strategy and grassroots culture has become increasingly apparent. When recreational cannabis became legal in California, it was evident that many companies were stumbling. Reflecting on my first series of cannabis events in 2019, I quickly recognized a critical issue. The industry was being shaped by corporate interests rather than the authentic culture that initially nurtured it. By the end of 2019, it was crystal clear to me that investment bankers were steering the ship, often at the expense of the community's core values. Fast forward 5 years and over 60 events later, all part of my growing brand, Cannabis Wellness Party, and many brands that prioritized profits over principles have fallen by the wayside. Yet, those who remained focused on integrity thrived because they resisted the allure of the dark side. What can the cannabis industry teach us about corporate culture? As I attended my initial events, I felt compelled to challenge the prevailing greed ethos. I realized that allowing my frustration to take over only lowered my vibration, distancing me from the humility necessary for authentic leadership. So, how can corporate culture embrace a win-win mindset? What if we shifted our focus away from solely the bottom line and instead prioritized the values that truly matter? In a world where accountability and conscious action are paramount, it's crucial to ask ourselves, are we nurturing an environment that encourages collaboration and wellness? This realization led me to establish the mission of the Cannabis Wellness Party, aiming to weave generosity, collaboration, and wellness into the fabric of the cannabis industry. Not only are we aligning with the industry, but we are also influencing it in new, familiar, and exciting ways. Imagine a workplace where every interaction is rooted in respect and mutual benefit. How transformative would that be? As leaders, whether in business or education, our challenge is to create spaces that prioritize human connection over profits. What steps can we take today to ensure our organizations reflect our values? By nurturing a culture of support and inclusivity, we can harness the collective potential of our teams. Each of us has the power to inspire heart-centered action. The question is, are we ready to lead with purpose and integrity? In conclusion, let us remember that true success lies not just in financial gain, but in the impact we have on those around us. Together, we can cultivate a landscape where generosity thrives, collaboration flourishes, and wellness is at the forefront. Jedi mode activated.
What do you guys think?